Aloha and good morning, Dr. Meyer. Thank you so much for being with us.
Good morning, Sam. Thanks for having us.
Can you tell us a little bit about the research that you do?
Yeah, so we use cutting-edge technology to gain fundamental new insights into shark biology. And we also conduct research into solutions to shark-human interactions such as shark bites, fisheries bycatch, and catch depredation. And the knowledge that we gain is really important to help with improving shark-human relations and also improving shark conservation.
Very important. So you have a lecture tomorrow. Can you tell us about the lecture and what people can get out of it?
Yeah, so tomorrow night's lecture, which is titled Science Reveals the Secret Lives of Sharks, I'll be describing some of our exciting new discoveries into shark biology and also showcasing some of that research where we look for better solutions into shark-human interactions such as shark bites and catch depredation.
It's so important, I think, to become more knowledgeable about things that people might be afraid of, right? Jaws, right, it sparked a lot of fear of sharks. And the more we get to know them, the more that we can understand them, and you can help with that. Why do you think that your research is important to people in Hawaii as well as communities around the world?
Well, issues such as shark bites, bycatch, catch depredation, which is where sharks steal fishermen's catches, these are important things both locally and globally. So our research is important in Hawaii, and it's also important around the world for trying to find solutions to these challenging problems.
And how can folks register, and how can folks attend for tomorrow's lecture?
So tomorrow's lecture is free. It's being held at UH Manoa, the Department of Art and Art History, I believe, room 132. And they can register on the Friends of Waikiki Aquarium website, which I believe is fowaquarium.org.
And you're good. Sorry.
Yeah, tomorrow.
6 p.m. tomorrow. Your passion for sharks is so apparent. What got you into loving sharks in the first place?
Well, I grew up on a small island. I've never lived more than 1 mile from the ocean, and I've always been fascinated in sharks, like a lot of people. A lot of people have a shark fascination. That's why there's a week of TV dedicated to them. And as I, watched early documentaries, I decided I wanted to become a marine biologist, and so I followed that path, and it became my career. But sharks are just really fascinating animals. They've been around for hundreds of millions of years. They're exquisitely adapted to their natural environments, and they're just very engaging creatures.
I have to imagine researching them here in Hawaii is a really good spot, not only because of the diversity of sharks, etc., but also the cultural significance of sharks that we have here in the islands.
Exactly. So Hawaii is a great place to be a shark. Sharks in Hawaii don't face as many of the threats that they do in other places where there are large-scale commercial fisheries for them, for example. So it's actually a pretty good place to study sharks and to be a shark. And what we learn here in a place where sharks are better protected than in other areas can help us to understand how to conserve them in places where they're under more threat.
Yeah, very important. All right, Dr. Carl Meyer with the University of Hawaii, thank you so much for stopping by. Can't wait to see the lecture tomorrow. It's going to be fantastic.
Thank you very much.